Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Do your due diligence. Much appreciated. Let me fix myself. I like to look straight at the camera right here. More professionalism. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about the event. It's not gonna be long because the event is at 8 o'clock Eastern time, my time, and different time zone. I don't know. One is a five, and one is a one. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have those time zones, but I apologize. Give me a second, folks. I gotta get the chat out. There you go. So quickly, I'm gonna say thanks. It's gonna be like a 30, 40 minutes, the most top, or 45. The tops 45, 40 to 45. So let's get into the intro. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. This is Tech for You Need, and today is Apple Talk. Today is the first time in history they did the event late this time. It's all about spooky. I don't know what they have. I mean, it's good for a change. People's like, wow, so late, but it coincides with the actual theme. Pronounce correct English. I know how to speak and stuff like that. So the lost stepchild, well, not stepchild, said that wrong. The lost child have not got its proper due diligence. It's the iMac, the colorful ones, the 24 inches. And those are the one that I don't think is going to have M2. If it's really, I'm like 98% they're going to release it, but it's going to be an M3. Because if they're going to talk about M3 and some of the other categories of MacBooks and everything, so I feel though that stuff like that. But let me slow down and let me start saying hi to people and grab this. Welcome, Ricardo. Thanks, brother. Gracias por venir. Te lo agradezco de corazón. What up, Bonnie, Savage, Jojo the Techie. Mi hermana de mi otra patria. I'm Puerto Rican and she's Dominican. Gracias por todo. Gracias por venir. Speaking language, both. Savage, thanks for being here, my mod, and also Shark Fin. And that's it. So, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna surprise us and maybe drop the AirPod Pro Max in USB-C. I don't know. Yes, Jojo, to your point, you're correct, but I heard the third time zone is 1 a.m. I don't recall the time zone. I mean, that's what I heard. Let me get back over here. So, sí, somos hermanos y vecinos. Yep, correct. And me encanta tu comida. I'm just saying in Spanish to get context. I'm just saying hi to those that speak Spanish and saying thank you for being here and tell them, Georgia, that her country's next to mine and we're cool. I got Dominican in my family, so I love everybody. It doesn't matter. But yeah, getting back to the subject, you know me, I do this without script and nothing. But from a gather little information that I researched before coming over here, they're gonna have MacBooks. Now, I don't know all MacBooks if it's the Pro, the Ultra, but I just want to concentrate on the forgotten child that is the iMac 24-inch colorful ones. It's been so long with the M1. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, honestly, don't get it why. Also, I got 3 products to review. I bought a microphone lavalier for travel with my iPhone, and also got the Rode Wireless interview mic, and also got a game charger, Ugreen. I think it's 30 watt, but it's cute because it's mimicking like a little toy. So I'm gonna start doing reviews, product review pretty soon. That's what I want to do. And with that, let me get back over here. Yeah, wepa, that's true, Ricardo. And also, I wonder because y'all could put your opinion. Put one if you think the iMac, the colorful 124-inch, is gonna get M3. If you disagree, put number 2. Today I'm going solo. I'm not gonna invite nobody or nothing, just in case anybody want to come in. I'm doing solo for now. I mean, it's a short one. Hey, my friend Chin, Joe Media. Ni homa. I think I got it right. I've been practicing. Yeah, so one, if you think it's going to be M3, and two, if you don't think. I'm thinking it is, from what I gather and from the research, and those are reputable people and leakers, and anybody could be wrong. Give me a second. I want to make sure my cable is plugged in. So yeah, let me look straight at the camera. So yeah, so that's the thing that is getting announced at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Apple event. If you go to the actually, you don't even have to go to the website. You can go to the YouTube channel, and yep. So yeah, I don't know what else they're gonna surprise us. How the event, because it's a pre-recorded event. I think it's gonna be short. I give it 45 to an hour, the top an hour, and I mean, it's not a press release, but it's pre-recorded. So the press release was Apple Pencil with the USB-C, but that was a weird thing that came out. But you know how that goes. Yeah. And also, since I'm here, before I continue with the Apple talk, I just want to give a salute to everybody, especially to my mods. They're doing this because they care and stuff, and I appreciate you and everybody. Not only them, but I'm giving their flower because they doing their duty and day in and out. And I don't take that for granted. Much appreciated, and everybody's here. Oh yeah, Jojo, great content. I saw the tutorial that you did on the icon, switching the icon. That was spectacular. I like the way your storytelling and how you edit your video. For that, I'll give you one of these. Give me a second. I gotta do the react. Oh. Yeah, and one more of these. That's what I was looking. I did the wrong one. So I stand corrected. And who doesn't like toys? So let me pull this up and look over here. Well, I'll get a monitor one of these days and make that better. Yep. No worries. Just giving credit where credit's due. I'm working, honing my skills better on editing and all that stuff and stuff. But what else do you want to talk about the event and stuff like that? I mean, basically, I don't know what else. I'm thinking that else what's gonna come out. I'm just the only surprise I could think is the AirPod Pro Max, but that's a far fetch. But you never know until you hear it from the horse mouth. That we now, whatever is going to be released is already there. It's just ready to just come out. And most of the leakers already know, and probably they like 82. I'll give a benefit of the doubt, 90% to 95% correct. There has a few ones that have been wrong. So that's also what to think about that consideration. But let me know how's everything in my sound and my background, because all this got to change, but that's coming with due time. Yeah, so I'm happy with the way things are going. In the direction that Apple's going. Doing the pro moniker justice, because I told you, since we're talking about this event and in general, all that pro moniker was not deserved. Yeah, well, the aim ones, yes, the computer part, because this is a computer event, and the rest of the part was not, but they're only up to the pro moniker, so therefore, oh, give me a second, folks. Forgetting that I got water. I'm here struggling. Not sponsor, but my favorite water. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Damn, I don't know how to drink water. Wow, that's a failure. But this right here, I hope I don't knock it with my hands. We like to talk like this, but yeah. So let me go back over here. Yes, I agree. I'm working on that. I got a couple of things that I did a SketchUp the other day. So I'm trying to see if I could find like a flat wall and I could lean it back and then I could put stuff like that because I'm in a complex that I cannot paint, drill, or do nothing. So if I could find like a cheap wall and put my stuff in there and lean it enough to give it separation from the back, that's good. So let me just make sure. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So let me take this comment. Yeah, sound and look good. I'm streaming at 1080p on my iPad. Yeah, it's 1080. It's 1080p because I got the 1080p package, so it's gonna come at 1080p. So that's the highest that Melon app allow in most of the third-party streaming apps. Unless you use OBS and you mitigate that, but you don't need 4K because 4K take a hit on your bandwidth, and you're also. I've seen people that outperform people with 4K and doing 1080p. So I got proof. So that's how I see it. Yeah, I mean, I could do like a little drill, and not really drilling because it's called commando hooks. I could do all that, but I'd rather get it like a decent wall and like a background, and and lean it against it and put it more professional and do all that. So I think that's gonna pay more dividend. It's more cheaper to do, and I could find the wood, and stuff for cheap. I'm talking about less than $100 in the future because I got plans. If everything permits for Thanksgiving, I might be in Florida with my whole media family, my two little sisters and me, and I, proper English. So yeah. Don't lean next to the flat wall or any background. Oh yeah, you never do that. You have separation. That's 100%. See, I got separation. I'm way off. I can't even touch the wall. That's one thing. I mean, I study all that, so I'm good with that. I'm the content creation boy. I'm just kidding, but yeah, all that stuff is stuff I already study it and everything. I make sure I did my homework. Yeah, and this is my Halloween costume. I try. So, but it's coming off tonight. So, getting back to the clean cut boy. And what I love about my Sony ZV-1 is fast autofocusing and everything. But yeah, I wonder what a matter of fact, Apple could do another thing that I forgot. Oh, my beard. That was my costume. Being rough, like a homeless boy. That's my costume, to be honest. But no fun, not making fun of anybody. But getting back to the subject, I was the Magic mouse. If they put a USB, please, for the love of God, change where you plug it, because that's not, that's just woof. Telling you, that's so crazy, 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 crazy. Honesty, I don't know why Apple was thinking. Sometimes I scratch my head. I go, "What are you thinking? Seriously?" Because how gonna charge that in usage? So that's the point. But that also could be a little extra. That could be more in line than because the computers are coming now than the actual AirPod Pro Max. So I'm thinking that might be. And who knows? I mean, that got me thinking. Logically, it got me thinking because you could do that. And, try to convert everything that needs to be USB-C to charge and everything. If, I mean, if they're going that round, they was forced to do it. The story about the EU, so might as well continue and do it. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen, you speak about the event? I think they're gonna be little poke fun. Oh, neutral carbon. They might do a skit on that, comparing to Halloween. I don't know if they're gonna do the neutral carbon. They did it, but like a little skit. I know they're gonna have a skit because it's called spooky and scary, and they use those terminology. And I'm using my rationality and common sense. If you want to call it like that, then some of them, who knows? Even Tim Cook, Tim Apple might dressed up. Who knows? That'd be funny. He come out with an Apple costume. I know Slay and Darren and stuff like that, but I wonder if this is gonna be a tradition doing it around this time this year and stuff like that. Who knows? There could be a change. If it's gonna be like 45 to an hour, I'm cool with it, to be honest. Let me go down here and read Shark Fin's comment. Due respect, I really don't think M3 chips or product will be announced tonight. Well, the leakers are saying M3 chip and everybody that got over 1 million subscribers. Not enough fanfare. I think M2 Mac may be in a hall orange. M2 Air, but it could be. They're saying that the computers are going to be released. The laptops all going to go to M3. If all those go to M3, and it's true because I'm thinking I'll research and glance around the YouTube, and that's what everybody had on the actual video. I'm just going with the what majority said, and I'm just studying. I'm like, okay, I just think, she's always with Apple. She talked to Tim Apple. I mean, that's nothing going to tell her. Then a bunch of leakers were saying that. So who knows? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, I'm just going with the percentile and what I think. We all could be wrong. But I don't think M2 because, I don't know. The forgotten child is the iMac, so. And they're not going to do all computers. They're going to do some of them laptops. I don't think they're going to do all. From what I heard from a bunch of people, So they're talking about the laptop side, not really the desktop side. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just going what people were saying. But it's good. I like comments like this because, it just, like you said, it could be, you think it's the M2 iMac. But if they drop an M3 laptop, what's the purpose of doing the iMac M2? Because then the M2, let's think about it logically, and let's go slow and break it down. They drop the laptop M3, and then they'll be like, the iMac is M2. People are going to go, boo, because then next year it's going to be a discrepancy. See, it's always going to be a forgotten child. Next year it'll be in 4, and then the iMac it'll be 3. That doesn't, match up, and it's on the product line. Definitely will not be M3 iMac before the AirBook. Yeah, the MacBooks and all that they could drop today. They all could be M3. That's what I'm saying. Bunch of laptops gonna be M3. So all those gonna be M3. So if all those are M3, that's what I'm saying. If all those are M3, why not give it to the iMac? I'm saying if my hunch and my research is correct, if every laptop they're announcing come M3, then why not give it to the actual iMac? If they all come M3. The M3 will still not be compatible with an M1 Extreme. Well, we don't have, it's far superior because the M3 is a new chip. And M2 and M1 is in a different architecture nanometer. I think they're 5. So if they did that 3 nanometer manufacture all that for the phones, if they do it for the computer, who knows? See, we're in the air. This is all speculation. Once it's come out in the event, we should know. Yeah, 7:22. Got to keep time and track. I don't want to be, So yeah, I can't, wait to see and stuff like that. Let me. Yeah, I was gonna ask, going quickly. I know I'm going subject, but quickly, I just want to mention. Well, forget about that because that's not part of it. So I'm gonna leave it alone. So in my hunch, if every computer laptop they announced is M3, Well, they have to do the other ones, the desktop. I don't know how it's gonna work, but whatever they announce, if it's M3 and they're gonna announce the iMac, I hope they give it M3. If all are like that, if they all are like that. If not, well, it is what it is. iMac is already somewhat of a forgotten child. Yep. A lot of people are complaining. Those that are taking, those are the RAM, the those that like, you know, that's what they call it already, naming. And maybe M1s are good because they're affordable and it could be bought by different companies, such as schools could have it. They could have it for colleges, more affordable and stuff like that. So, it had its place, and but I think it's overdue. I think it's time to grow up. It's time to pass puberty. Yeah, I said it. Let me see what else. Looking over here. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just thinking. I wonder if the mouse is going to change to USB-C. It's a computer release cycle. This is what it is. The announcement today, and then it's in a video. It's not a keynote, but it's okay. It's already been pre-recorded, and you know how Apple does with video. They kill it on that aspect. So, wonder how they're going to combine that with the spooky, scary thing. So, who knows? Yeah, let me see. 7:25. I'll do like around 7:40. Enough time so I could put my computer back to its original location. I could watch the event and call my mommy. You know how it goes. Because she called me when I was about to hit live. So I say I'm live streaming. I'll call you back. And I don't know if the actual technology is gonna change because of the actual screens. That's another thing people talk. Not OLED, but Nano, I think it's called, and whatever the one they use on the actual tablet, 12.9 inch. Oh, the main thing that people was talking, wait on the video. I got a herp on this iPad mini. And most of the people, like at least 85 to like 88% of the people, that's one of the things they were happy talking about on their videos. Rumors and leaks and stuff like that. The iPad mini. So they was like, we need this and that. So that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the iPad mini is good. If I ever get that in the future, I get it from my mom. Like way, way down in the future. An iPad's better is 10 times good. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Honestly, so just waiting and see. But we shall see. All I'm just saying is, what I think, giving my opinion. It's not concrete. We don't know. We will know in 30 minutes, around 30, 30, 38, 30, 33 minutes. So yeah, I still thinking why they did it this late, but maybe that's a new tradition. They're trying to say change things up. If this event's always going to be pre-recorded, then might as well drop it at this time around, and that'll be good because stuff like that. So far, I'm pleased. I'm pleased how Apple is doing so far, and a lot of other companies. But when I do my take and chill next time, I'll talk about every other product and Google and everybody else because I'm team everything. Whatever it works, it works. And at the end of the day, they're all material. Folks, folks, be careful if they're not paying you, chilling out, crying for a cup of that. I digress on the subject, just making jokes. But our all-time favorite product is the iPad. It's in between a computer and a portability. And it's not a computer but it have a lot of functionality, and the functionality they have is very useful. You know, you catering to the artist, you catering to the musician, you catering to the productivity, light work business person. You could do you email stuff like that. You catering to the student. It got so much in it, and it's powerful. Oh, and you catering to the pro moniker if you want to go for the pro iPads. I don't think they want. I said this is the best product of all time for me. Now something might come along in the future, but I mean the versatility, proper English is I love it because you could do a lot with it. You know, it's just not one trick pony. Yeah, at the beginning it was a blown operating system of the actual phone, but things got evolved with time and everything and time got. Let me go back to the comments. Apple is already infringing enough. Don't need any extra Halloween jump scares. Well, I don't know. That's what they named the name it. I spooky. Yeah. It's back. Let me stop. Start doing Hobbit Lord of the Rings. That's one thing I could mimic real good. The voice. But yeah, I just wonder. I just wonder because you know definitely that mouse need to change, and this is the right event to drop the mouse and with the USB C and put it the port in the right way. Because if USB C and the port's not in the right way, Apple's getting flamed from everybody, especially I construction criticism. You know, sometimes I wonder. I just wondering, and maybe I wonder, yeah, because it might wonder why chip is gonna have the iPad Mini if they drop it today. Because you never have the latest and greatest, but if it does have the, but no, because it cannot have the 17. Well, the 17 is a Pro moniker, and who knows? Forget that, and then it's the iMini Pro, iPad Mini Pro. I don't know. That'd be weird, but for I mean, oh, also no 64 gigs and all, none of that. 120 and above. The Air 2, all that is, change the storage of those. Okay, let me go back over here. I should have by you over here because it's like me, you and I are talking alone. Magic Mouth needs a complete redesign, my opinion. It resides for carpal tunnel syndrome. Yes, it's true. I agree with that. Cannot. I tried it over my friend's house, and it was like, no, it's not for me. And a couple of times I go to the Apple store because I'm near one. I could walk distance, 15 minutes if I, the most. But well, I could do more faster if I walk faster to the mall and car, but that's another thing. Yeah, and it needs. That's one thing that is grind my gears with that. Usability, functionality is very important for productivity. The mouse is a productivity device. In all aspects, I just don't get what Apple was thinking. Honestly, it is what it is, but hey, what can I do? 732, I'm gonna go to 740, folks. Yeah, I don't know what else they could drop. I don't see what else. But I wonder if this is going to be a continuation of the event around this time and doing it late because it's a short event. Let me go over here. Actually, the event, if you go Apple on your YouTube channel, the page is going to open up and you click on the video. And when they start, they start. Also, you go to the Apple website, but I'll say go to the YouTube's much easier. They got a YouTube channel. and that's where you can see it, 8 o'clock. They do an event on October, but not all the time. They have done it as much as they can. I forgot I had a list, but it got deleted off my phone, so I cannot show y'all. I think they did it 11 times. So this is the event they usually do the actual laptops and stuff like that, and whatever else they're doing. Chin. And when I say Chin, I say Joe Media. So just in case people are wondering. And y'all know me, Louis. My nickname Nano. That's all. That's all. I mean, it's about time. USB everything. Let's go. Yep. And I don't know what else y'all need to know. Ask if I have the answers. If I don't, I could try to pull it up. I mean, we got a couple of minutes. 6 more minutes. Let me go back over here and see if there's another comment came in. Make sure I'm on track. Yeah, just comment. So there's too much emphasis on thinness with Apple and other OEM as well. I'd rather have a comfortable and more functional mouse than a ultra thin one. Bobby, I'm not doing invites. I'm gonna finish pretty soon due to the fact that the Apple event's gonna start 8 o'clock. I want to get ready to watch that and stuff like that. So next time I'll invite you, but I'm not doing invite for the for See Future. If I invite you, I'm doing it through DMs. I'm having special guests, so I'm going to change that inviting people from the actual chat. So a company talked to me, and there were too many discrepancy, and I couldn't do a review their product because they say, look, your guest is not being professional and environment, and no disrespect to nobody, just honesty is the best policy. So I'm keeping it more professional and stuff like that. You know, I don't want no background noise. If you're gonna get in my live stream, I need totally dedication and totally patient, not talking over people and stuff like that. It's just out of respect for, and also for my channel. I mean, I'm trying to take it to the next level. So I just want to clarify that. Just saying that those are the rules from now on. If I invite you, I'll invite you early through DMs, give you a couple of days, and and promote you and stuff like that. I'm changing all those type of stuff. And no hard feeling. I love everybody. That's going forward. I want to take my channel to the next level, and I need to think about more professionalism and not just chill and chat. And people be like, he's not gonna get a deal, and this and that. So I'm not trying to lose the opportunity and stuff like that. But thanks for understanding and much appreciated. Much love. Jojo had a recent comment. Okay, let me go to Jojo. Let me go over here. Thank you for that. I didn't see that. It jumped. My apologies. So that's why I got Mox. We really need a USB-C version of the Magic Track Pack. Oh yeah, also that too. Thank you. That's another thing because this is the event. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, the trackpad. I don't know if the keyboard is USB-C, but USB-C everything. Because if the iMac is going to be introduced tonight, then USB-C everything. I agree. Good one, Jojo. Thanks for that. Missed that one. Yeah, and I want to take it a minute. I live stream through Melon, and all Melon give you backgrounds, colors to change, and all that. I want to talk about that quick before I head that out. What else? They give you a lot of customizability and stuff like that. And I'm working on my mask card. I got my mask card. I already got it done, but I'm trying to put it in here, but not the way it is. I'm trying to put it like a sticker, like a type of sticker that is just really like that. So I'm working that with my cousin. So we'll discuss that later. Please smash the like button, folks, if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Thanks for that, brother. I will close this because I want to get ready for the event. With that said, I salute y'all and say peace and love. I'm working also on an outro for my channel. I got the intro. I got the rebuy. We'll be right back. but I'm missing the outro, so I'm working on an outro, and I'll do that in Canvas. So when I put the outro, put the music with that, and then I could close the thing. Once again, salute, peace and love, enjoy the event, and stay techie. Bye bye, everybody.